Hey, Andrew Logan here. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I want to take you through the process of turning your social media audience, your social media followers into customers. How to turn them from people who are liking your posts into people who are purchasing products from your business. And I'm going to take you through a process called the engagement ladder. Now, if we use this and we take it step by step, we can go through and really build a great brand and a great business from our social media. So we'll draw a little ladder here, right? And we'll take you through the steps as we go. Now, before I take you through the steps of the ladder, I want you to think a little bit like a bank account. Because as we add money into our bank and it accrues and it grows, it allows us to make withdrawals later. And the more money we put into the bank account, the more consistent we are, the more it's going to grow, the more it's going to build the interest, whether it's a bank account, whether it's stocks, whether it's property, you're investing and you get into that consistent routine and you do it as much as possible at the start and you do it consistently, you will have a much bigger bank account that you can withdraw from later. And you want to think about that mindset when we take you through the social media engagement ladder as well, because so many people are trying to get withdrawals when they haven't given any value first. They haven't made any deposits into their brand awareness. They haven't made any deposits into giving value into people's life. Now, of course, as well, there's no point just giving value, but never going in and making a withdrawal later. There's no point doing all this value add, but then it never goes any further, right? We need both. We need brand awareness, we need value adding to people's life, and we need direct marketing. But I always like to think about it like the bank account, because we want to make sure that for every withdrawal we make, we've made 5 to 10 deposits first. We're getting in there and we're doing it consistently. And again, the more consistent you are, the more value you're given, the more you'll be able to withdraw later. So we've got our little bank account here, we've got our engagement ladder. Now, the first thing obviously is that we have followers. Now, where have these followers come from? Well, they've come from because they love our posts. They love our lifestyle, or we've given them some value. So they've come from lifestyle or value posts that we've done. We've created content that they liked and they wanted to follow and they wanted to learn more. Now, we call that, as I said before, brand marketing or brand awareness, okay? We've got this brand marketing, brand awareness. This is who I am, this is what I love to do, and this is what I love to talk about. Now, when we do this consistently, and especially when we're giving value, and especially when we're starting to ask more questions. Okay, so one of the biggest things in social media, one of the biggest keys, the simplest ways to hack the algorithm is to put a question at the end of your posts. So, I love to work out and we've got a beautiful view off our deck. I love to work out and I can do a little picture of me working out. That's lifestyle. I can do a bit of value about, here's a great way to warm up. Here's a great way to exercise. If you've only got 10 minutes, I've got a sports physio background. So that's part of me. That's part of how I can give value to people, right? And I can go out there and I can do a post and then I can finish it with, what's your favorite way to exercise? How do you warm up? What do you think of this workout? If you had 10 minutes in your day, what would you be doing with it? Simple things like that, we can just add that extra question in at the end. So if you're in health and wellness, hopefully you love health and wellness, and you're going to go out there and you're going to do lifestyle posts, you're going to do value posts about health and wellness, and then you can just ask a question at the end. So for me, again, I could do the workouts. My wife loves to cook and she can create meals, and hey, if you'd like the recipe, just let me know. Pop a little question at the end. If you'd like this beautiful, she makes the most amazing meals, right? And she can post them, give value to people. Hey, if you'd like more recipes, let me know. If you're in travel, here I am, here's my beautiful place that I'm at. Where's your bucket list travel? Where's the next place you'd like to go? Especially with the lockdowns, we've just, the last couple of years has been pretty mental, right? So now that planes are flying again, where do you want to go? Posts like that. If you're in skincare, What's your go-to product? What's your non-negotiable when it comes to your skincare? I'm gonna do a value post about skincare. I'm gonna do a value post about foods to avoid when to stop the breakouts. You know, don't eat these 3 foods and you'll cut down your breakouts. Or have these 7 foods and it will help your skin. But then I can end it always with, you know, what food do you eat that always gives you breakouts? What's the one thing that you know you need to avoid? And that is when we start engaging. So the next step is to give value and then actually get engagement, okay? And again, we do that through asking a question at the end of our post. Now, again, we're gonna do a lot of brand marketing. So we're gonna spend about 80% of our posts down here depositing into the bank account. And we're gonna move up the ladder eventually into direct marketing. Now, the next thing to do is we want to start to capture these people. Because when you're using Facebook, when you're using Instagram, when you're using TikTok, whatever platform you're using, someone else really still owns that audience. You know, Mark Zuckerberg owns the Facebook audience. And he could, and he has in the past, just change the algorithm overnight, and suddenly all these people who have been following, all these people who have been engaging, he just changes his mind and all of a sudden they're not there anymore. So what we want to do is we want to capture people, and we do that through something called a lead magnet. So the lead magnet might be, again, if you're in skincare, you say, you know, every now and then you're doing your lifestyle posts and your engagement posts, and every now and then on your engagement post you're saying, if you'd like my 7 steps to better skin PDF, just shoot me a, you know, drop me a little emoji or shoot me a DM and I'll send it out to you. I'll email it out to you, right? Because then we capture them and we've given them value and we've given them like extra value, and they then know who we are personally. Because we start having these personal conversations with them. We start directly messaging them. We start directly emailing them. And we capture them into our system by giving them more value. So again, you could have a lead magnet of 10 ways to work out in under 10 minutes. You could have 10 meals you can make in under 10 minutes, you know? How to do your skin in 10 minutes, you know? Look like a Hollywood starlet in under 5 minutes, you know, like a little beauty routine. You could have the top 10 travel tips post-COVID, okay? How to pack, you know, away for a month with just 1 suitcase. I would love to know that, right? But you can give value to people of how to pack for your first ever trip, how to make sure that your skin doesn't have breakouts, how to cope with the drier, cooler weather of winter and how to take care of your skin then, how to eat for your goals. You know, simple stuff that you can just create a PDF, you could create a YouTube video, you could create a little series of, you know, like a little playlist on YouTube. Check out my 7 videos on, you know, 7 different workouts that take 7 minutes and burn 700 calories. Right? And here's a little playlist and I'm gonna send that to you and give you extra value with a lead magnet, okay? Now, at this point, we're starting to move into direct marketing. We're starting to move up the ladder into direct marketing. And this is where we need to start to get them to inquire. Okay? And they inquire through a call to action. So again, we're going to spend a lot of our time down here in the brand awareness. We're putting deposits into the bank account. Then we're going to start to get engagement. Then we're going to offer something free for people that helps us actually capture their attention and capture them into our circle, into our environment, and we start having conversations, and then we have a call to action inquiry. So the call to action inquiry might be like, again, you know, if you're looking for extra help with losing weight without having to give up chocolate, shoot me a message or check out this video, watch this link, join my group. Again, a Facebook group can be a great lead magnet. If you're not sure about doing 7 YouTube videos of 7 workouts in 7 minutes, right? Create a little Facebook group. I've got a Facebook group where I do this, a Facebook group where I talk about meals, a Facebook group where I create extra little workouts. I've got a Facebook group where everyone shares their travel tips, right? Then you want your actual call to action Facebook group, or you want your call to action link. What's the video that you send out to people? What's the website that you send them to? What's the team group where you use your ATM strategy, right? That's where you're gonna have your call to action. So you're either gonna have that on your engagement posts. If you'd like to know how to have 5-star travel on a 3-star budget, check out this link, join this group, shoot me a message and say travel, okay? Or you're gonna have the inquiry on the bottom of your lead magnet. At the end of your lead magnet, you could have a capturing people with the lead magnet, and then you're gonna say, if you'd like my secret weapon to taking care of my skin in just 3 minutes a day, watch this video. If you'd like to look 5 years younger for $5 a day, check out this website, okay? And we're gonna have a call to action. Now, if you've watched other of my videos or if you've read my book or anything like that, you'll recognize those little sentences as your irresistible offer. You need to create that little irresistible offer, that one sentence that describes what you do. Because it's not like, I represent XYZ company, I sell products for this amazing, groundbreaking company that has amazing scientists and stuff like that. People don't care about that. People want to know, what's the value that I'm going to get if I inquire? You know what? I can help you look 5 years younger for $5 a day, okay? I can help you lose 5 kilos without giving up chocolate. I can help you have flat tummy without doing 1,000 sit-ups. We're gonna have some kind of offer and we inquire them to call to action, okay? And then, if they follow the process, they are going to, if they're interested, they are gonna make their first purchase, okay? Now we might need to do a little bit of follow-up, but hopefully from the inquiry, from the call to action where we directly ask, we've been working on our brand here, and then we start making direct asks with direct requests, okay? They're gonna make their first purchase. And that's awesome, that's what we want. But there's one final step, right? We want them to make repeat purchases. Now, the key to repeat purchases is having systems in your business to help them repeat the process, right? So if someone joins your business, if someone joins your team, they need to have repeat purchase systems. How do I use the product to get great results? Because if they're not getting great results, they're not going to keep using the products. How do I use the products to get great results? How do I go back in and order again? Like what other products are out there? You need to have PDFs, websites, systems, something like that, and make sure you've taken people all the way through this process. You've done all the work to get to here. This last bit's the simplest bit. Once someone's made one purchase, they're so much more likely to make a second purchase as long as the product's working, as long as they're getting value. So let's not waste all the time we've had down here of like, I've got to make more brand awareness, more followers, all that kind of stuff. Creating all this content, it's incredibly important, but then we don't want to just stop here and say, all right, well, they've purchased, my work here is done. We want to make sure we have the systems in place to have repeat purchases, because that's where we get the residual income from the repeat purchases. So this is the engagement ladder. This is how we take them through the process from becoming a follower. We start to ask questions, we get engagement, we give them some kind of value, we capture them with a lead magnet, we get that inquiry, that call to action, they get their first purchase, and then they get repeat purchases. And if you can take them through that process, you will be able to use your social media in incredible ways. You'll be able to truly harness the power of your social media by capturing them, turning them from followers into customers, into repeat customers, and they may even become, incredible builders, incredible leaders in your team as well. And then it's truly, truly worth it. So I hope you got value out of that, guys. I hope you've gotten value out of this video. If you have, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. You'll get more of my videos. Check out the other videos as well, like how to create your offer and all that kind of stuff if you really struggle with that. Make sure you have that really cool punchy one-liner, because you can't have at the bottom of your 7 meals in under 7 minutes thing like, how would you like to know about this incredible company I'm in, blah, blah, blah. Like, it needs to be something really nice and punchy. If you can do that, you will have great success. Now, if you do need any other help with building your business, if you do need any other help creating your scripts, your templates, duplication, leadership, and putting your money to work, you can grab a copy of my book. It's The Way Out. It's the 7 steps to financial freedom through network marketing. Take you through exactly the step-by-step process to launch your business and create financial freedom. Otherwise, guys, I hope you got value out of this video. I hope it's helped you and you get great results, and we'll see you on another video soon. Catch you then.